Hi, and welcome to Astral Messages. My name is Angela, and I'll be bringing through guided messages for the sign of Gemini today. Thank you for being here. These messages are for the collective, so I encourage you to tap into your intuition during these reads and to discern what resonates for you and your personal journey. If you feel called to like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, let's dive in and see what's going on for Gemini for the rest of September. Strongest energy, please, Spirit. Ooh, okie dokie. Let's get some more out. Strongest energy, please, for the sign of Gemini for the rest of September. What do they need to know? They need to know. Okay. We have your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Number 35, butterfly, twin jet, change. And we have Scorpius, number 8, retribution. Ooh, that's interesting. So there's some change in your world. And I'm feeling like it may not have been change that you have requested or wanted. Retribution is a card of revenge or balance with the 8 there. But your dreams need a practical plan, and there's something about this change where you're going that needs a practical plan here. Interesting. Let's dive deeper. Let's have a look at the tarot. See what comes out for you, Gemini. Okay. So we do a shorter, smaller Celtic cross for the end of month reads. Just to tap into the energy to see what's going on for the rest of the month. Please and thank you, Spirit. Ooh, the 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's some disappointment. Again, I don't know if you saw this change coming, but there is some disappointment in this change. Ooh, we have the Ace of Swords and the Tower. See, the Tower came with the 5 of Cups. Yeah. Maybe some clarity and truth has brought something down, which has changed. The Tower is ultimately change here. Something you didn't see coming or didn't plan for is what I'm getting. Something you didn't plan for. And now you're needing to create a practical plan. Okay, let's have a look at your energy. The 4 of Swords. Yeah, healing. This is a card of rest as well. But maybe something ended, which is disappointing because the Tower has fallen. And there's this need to process, grieve, heal from. Okay, interesting. Let's have a look at your challenge. The 10 of Cups. My goodness. This is emotional fulfillment, happiness, joy, family. Okay. And that's in your challenge. What's coming towards you, Gemini? Death, the ending. This is a rebirth from the caterpillar to the butterfly. Change. This is Scorpio energy, which is also the Tower. Yeah, an ending. And what is your advice here? The Knight of Cups. This is moving with love, communicating with love, following your heart, that emotion, right? Interesting. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers out. Dive a little bit deeper. Why is the Four of Swords here for Gemini? Can't pick it up. The Four of Cups. That was at the bottom of this deck. So there is some disappointment. And the Nine of Swords. Stress. Yeah, I feel like there's this change. You didn't see it coming. You didn't plan for it. Hence why you might be, worried, feeling a little stressed. This is a card of rest and recuperation. Kind of taking a moment after this tower, this change that you didn't plan for, because then it goes into the Emperor, which is making a plan, potentially taking action. But before that, we just need to heal, rest, because this change feels like it was quite intense. Again, there's this ending, right? This transformation. This is the rebirth, I feel, because I feel like the ending potentially has already occurred or is occurring. But there is a rebirth here. Remember that with any endings. Okay, why is the Ten of Cups in Gemini's challenge? We have the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Okay. I hear you, Spirit. So this ending has created the Five of Cups, this sorrow, this loss, this grieving. And the challenge here is holding on to your dreams. Your dreams are this happy, joyous energy, one of family, connection, happiness, contentment, emotional fulfillment. And remember, your dreams need a practical plan, and you're struggling to hold on to this joy and this, I want to say, serenity, because something's come in, a tower, an ending, change, and it's created grief, sorrow, loss. Hence why you're in this Four of Swords energy of healing. And the challenge is holding on to this vision or this energy with the Four of Pentacles, holding on tightly. Okay, so this may have shaken your world a little bit, Gemini. Okay, let's have a look what's coming towards you. Why is the Death here? Yeah. Ooh. Okay, we have the Five of Cups again. We have the Two of Cups, interestingly landing on the twin jet butterfly change. And we also have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, an ending. Interestingly, it could be an ending within a connection, the Two of Cups. Yeah, there's this loss, grief, and sorrow here. Interestingly, landing on the twin jet, I get the twin flame journey with this one. So whether there's separation here with the twin flame or just an ending of a connection. Oosh. Okay. Let's have a look at your advice with the Knight of Cups. Keep on. There's the Knight of Cups here, please, Spirit. We have the Strength card. Yeah. Really taming that ego and having the strength to move through this. This feels quite heavy, Gemini, not going to lie. We have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy, the Two of Wands. Both to me are choice and decision cards. The Six of Cups and the Empress. Okay. So the Six of Cups is a soulmate card as well. So this could be within a connection, again with the Lovers coming out. And the Empress here. This is about growth, abundance, the divine feminine energy. And I feel like the divine feminine energy is rising. We have these butterflies here, and we have this butterfly in the Death card. It's about transformation. So whatever's going on here, which is ending, remember it's about growth and expansion, and it is transforming your life. You may not have seen it coming. You may be disappointed. But I feel like there's a decision here to move with love, to move forward with love and compassion for yourself, for your situation. And remember who you are. The Empress, the divine feminine. Now, that's regardless of gender, but it's moving with grace, I'm hearing. That strength. Now, for some, this doesn't have to be an ending of a connection. This could be a transformation of a connection as well. So keep that in mind, because we still have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And what's happening collectively is the balance of divine feminine and divine masculine energy within us all. We're kind of having that inner union happening, and that can change and morph actual connections between others as well with that change. So for some, it doesn't always have to end. It sometimes changes the dynamic because we're all growing. Then some grow and others don't. And so that's where some connections do end. So it will be different for both. But this is moving forward and keeping that vision alive, that dream of emotional fulfillment, family for some. I want to have a look deeper at this retribution card. Why is this retribution card here, please? Death. Scorpius energy. Interesting, this is Scorpio energy as well. So it's about transformation. Let me have a look at the book. The best revenge is to not be like your enemy. Revenge often ends up as a tragedy for both parties. Focus on your own success. Justice may be your best course. Someone may be jealous of you. Be aware of your values and how these can assist you to discern what is important to you and to build a positive, ethical foundation. Nemesis energy is normal. We will always have an opposite or someone who challenges our values. Interesting. I choose a higher path than retribution. And this is that transformation. Whether or not there was some truth that created a tower and sorrow regarding potentially a divine masculine. What's important here is that you heal and that you remain open to your dreams. Your dreams need a practical plan. Keep open. Remain open to emotional fulfillment. Whatever this looks like for you, it is still possible, even though you're going through this change, this ending. This could be an internal transformation too. Keep aligned with that heart space, Gemini. Okay, so this is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight, and I'll see you next time.